edition of...
So we figured it out this time.
There's...
Just...
Look, dude, you keep changing it. I'm going with you.
Another movie review.
Just another movie review. What?
Okay, seriously though.
Moving on.
We can only troll that joke out so much.
Yeah, I know.
Alright. Okay, so moving on. With this episode we will be reviewing The Change Up.
I agree.
I thought you had more to put in, you know, like, what was your opinion on The Change Up? That was the word of the day!
Trailers that came out.
Yeah,
that we haven't mentioned really. Let's see. There was a Moneyball.
Moneyball is it's gonna be a great movie, I think. I don't like baseball. I don't care about baseball. Baseball is boring. Granted, it was a little bit better when it was all up on steroids. You know, Brad Pitt, he's a great actor. Jonah Hill and Brad Pitt. That's that's like what they're doing these days. Trying to think of these weird pairs, you know, like Robert Downey Jr. and Zach Galifianakis. That was crazy. Yeah, you know, this is like crazy. Jonah Hill and Brad Pitt. It's kind of strange, you know, but it looks like it works, you know, and. You know, it kind of interests me about baseball just a little. Kind of curious about what's taking place in this movie, so for that reason I want to see it.
Are You Afraid of the Dark? Looks scary.
Oh yeah, ooh.
Like.
No, actually it really does look kind of scary. Like they haven't made a scary movie that's actually been scary in like ages, unless you count I say that Paranormal Activity. Paranormal Activity scared shit out of me.
That's what's up.
And Are You Afraid of the Dark? A little girl was hearing whispers in her room, and she's like, "Mommy, I'm being haunted." Why is always the kids that's haunted? You know, it's like so they can create that conflict where the kid tries to be like, "Hey, I'm being haunted," and nobody believes them. You know, they always choose a kid to be haunted for like that sole reason. I think, you know. Another
movie Jonah Hill's gonna be in, other than Moneyball, The Sitter. It looked pretty funny.
Oh yeah,
it looked like it was gonna be pretty funny.
Yeah, Jonah Hill tormenting two kids. He's like, "Look, I'm kind of a leave me the fuck alone babysitter." Yeah.
But is there one more?
Yeah, In Time.
In Time.
In Time's gonna be good.
That looks pretty good. That looks good. That looks great.
Whenever Justin Timberlake first started acting, I was like, "Look at this douchebag trying to." In Time is crazy. It's like. People get paid time, and they pay for things with time, and you have a digital time on your wrist, like, and if it runs out, you die, and you get paid in time, and everything costs time, and everybody's worried about running out of time, and everybody seems to be like not aging, like this. Oh man, I wish I knew this.
Like the dude was like 100 years old.
Yeah, and then there's this. Some vault in some part of the movie, or in some vault somewhere, there's just this little thingy, and it has like, what is it, minutes or hours? 1 million hours, I believe it is, right?
It's years.
Years? Is it? It has 1 million years. Yeah, it's years, because 1 million hours is like probably not even. Is that a year?
Probably maybe.
No, alright, so that was a good movie.
Moving on to the Change Up review.
The Change Up review.
Wow.
The Change Up review.
What to say about this movie?
Lots of things.
It was hilarious. Lots of hilarious moments. The opening was funny.
The opening was funny. Oh man, I'm just gonna say the opening was gross.
Yeah.
Grody.
Very.
Wow. Wow.
Nasty.
Yeah.
A lot of naked women.
Yeah, that's always a plus. That's always a 2 thumbs up. That will save a movie.
Just about every.
Not that this movie needed saving.
Just about every female had to show their boobs or something.
Yeah, or at least like their side boob. Side boob.
But really funny. A lot of great comedy moments.
Priceless.
Priceless.
I love Ryan Reynolds, dude. Can't get enough of Ryan Reynolds. And I was actually concerned about, I was like, well, I love Ryan Reynolds and the way he acts, but the thing of this movie is Ryan Ryan Reynolds is playing this Ryan Reynolds-y character, and Jason Bateman is playing this Jason Bateman-y character, and then they switch. So it's really like Ryan Reynolds acting like Jason Bateman, and Jason Bateman acting like Ryan Reynolds. And I was concerned. I was like, well, if Ryan Reynolds isn't acting like Ryan Reynolds, oh my god, I've said Ryan Reynolds too many times. If he's not acting like himself, then I don't want to see it, you know, because that's, you know, but he really is still hilarious. He is spot on hilarious, you know, and there's a couple minutes where he's not, before they switch, where he's, oh man, his dad walks in to talk to him, and he's like, "I'm sorry, I'm baked," you know.
But funny movie.
Great movie, and it's like, you know, a great moral message. Great message, you know, like it has its point.
Yeah, you know, it starts off really strong with comedy, and then it slowly, you know, at one point it gets all really heartfelt.
Yeah, it does.
And then it sticks you with another comedy
Yeah,
shot.
yeah.
It's like it hits you with a comedy shot right to the face. It's, so it's great.
Yeah, great. Stoners will enjoy it. There's like multiple times when Ryan Reynolds smokes weed, or Jason Bateman playing as Ryan Reynolds smokes weed. Lots of weed.
But
I love it when he's like, dude, you know, he's like, he lights up a joint, and then Jason Bateman gets all pissed, so he throws it out, and he's like, oh, what the fuck? So he pulls out another one. Oh, that's nice. It was kind of too gross at moments, you know?
there were some scenes.
There were some scenes. That's how, like, the gross moments, so horrible. I'm not even going to spoil them, just so you can be...
There was a scene that felt kind of uncomfortable.
Oh, yes. Are you talking about the... Okay. Yeah.
Well, you know, because, you know, I went with my girlfriend.
Yeah.
And, there was some things.
There were some... Oh, and yeah, it's just crazy, good, dirty comedy. It is. This is very much rated R.
Pretty dirty.
This is rated a capital R.
Capital.
Like they have it rated lowercase.
The change up is about, you know, Jason Bateman and Ryan Reynolds characters, and they are they get drunk, they sort of start envying each other's lives or whatever, they start talking about how they want each other's lives, and they piss in this fountain, as you see in the trailer, and they switch lives. Lo and behold, the fountain actually gets moved. And so
Yeah,
they spend
like straight up
and so they basically have to try to find the fountain while living out each other's lives and stuff, and then
Yeah, they're trying not
they're
to mess
waiting
each
for the
other's
fountain
lives
to
up.
they're waiting for the fountain to pop up, and it's just it gets crazy, really fun.
Yeah, and you know, and like it like each living each other's lives. It makes them realize things about their lives, you know, and problems that they need addressing, because they're like, though Jason Bateman and Ryan Reynolds are like best friends, they're like completely opposite. One's a responsible family man who has no time for himself, and one's a dude who has way too much time for himself.
That's all the time we have for today. I'll give it a 9 out of 10.
Yeah, I'll give it the same 9 out of 10.
Tune in next week for another exciting episode of Just Another Movie Review.
30 minutes or less.